Okay, picture this. You ship a small win. You feel good for a moment. And then, somewhere between email threads and sleeplessness, that feeling vanishes and doubt slips back in. I want to show you a simple tool that stops that slide in under 90 seconds and rebuilds your forward motion fast.
Quick and tactical, yes. I'm calling this system the Momentum Archive. It's not a scrapbook or a flex. It's a lightweight, evidence-first vault you can use the moment momentum feels shaky. Let's dive in and make one right now.
First, the frame. Why microevidence beats pep talks? A memory or a pep speech lives in feelings. A microevidence item is an observable data point. It changes behavior because it gives you a retrievable fact, not a fuzzy memory. Also, 2 ground rules. This archive is not a dodge from accountability, and it is not a public performance unless you choose it carefully.
Exactly. If an entry is about a relationship harm or a missed commitment, the archive can signal what happened, but it doesn't replace repair. If it points to something you owe somebody, pause and do the repair first. Archive is for restoring action, not avoiding responsibility.
Now, capture 3 bite-sized formats you can use anywhere. First, result note. 1 line, outcome, timestamp. Something like, sent offer email, 2025-12-23-10-12. Simple. Second, receipt. Short. What changed and who noticed. Copy ready. Client replied with approval. Sarah noticed. Third, witness message. A brief supportive note you either write to yourself or request from a consenting witness. That negotiation landed. Nice work. These are all designed to be observable and specific.
Result note. Outcome plus HH time plus date. Receipt. Change who saw it. Witness message. 1-sentence affirmation tied to the event.
Storage. 3 low-friction places with naming conventions so you never hunt for proof. Option 1, a physical index card. Write the line, then file it in a small box. Naming MA-YYYYMMDD-result on the top edge. Option 2, an encrypted digital note. Title it MA_YYYYMMDD_result and tag with 1 keyword like money or boundary. Option 3, a private voice memo. Start with your verbal title, e.g., MA20251223 receipt client OK, and save. For privacy, prefer local or encrypted where possible.
One more quick rule for tags. Use exactly 1 primary tag and 1 optional status tag. Primary tag, money, publish, boundary. Status tag, active, sunset. That keeps the archive searchable without turning it into a dumping ground.
All right, the retrieval ritual. This is the 60-90-second sequence you run when momentum feels gone. Step 1, anchor breath. Slow inhale, exhale. Step 2, read 1 archive item aloud, verbatim. Step 3, answer 2 quick questions out loud. What did this prove? And what is 1 next small action I can take in 90 minutes? Finish with a solid breath and commit to 1 tiny action. Speaking it makes it real and removes rumination.
Verbalizing converts a memory into a performed claim. Your voice ties the fact to your body. You don't need nostalgia. You need credibility. The 2 questions force evidence to action linkage, proof, and next move.
Maintenance rules so the archive stays useful. Sunset clause. After 18 months, review items and either retire them or promote them to long-term if they still serve active guidance. 2 evidence retire rule. An item should show at least 2 independent observable markers before staying for more than a month. Rotation cadence. Do a 5-minute review once every 2 weeks to keep the archive alive but minimal.
And prevent bloat. If an item is just, I felt good today, it's not archive material. Selection criteria. Must show observable behavior or outcome. Something a witness could, in theory, confirm. If it doesn't, delete it. Keep privacy defaults to local only, unless you have explicit consent to share a witness message.
Social proof. Handle it carefully. Use witness messages primarily for private validation or for permissioned posts. Never default to public posting. If you're tempted to post for the applause, ask, does this help my momentum or my image? If it's image, keep it private.
The 3-day retrieval probe. This is how you measure whether the archive actually rebuilds momentum. Day 0, capture at least one item. Then over 3 days, run a retrieval once per day and log 3 metrics each time. Confidence, 1 to 5, action count, how many steps you took toward a goal, and time to decision, minutes between retrieval and first action. Conservative failure rule, if confidence doesn't increase after 3 days or action count stays 0, escalate. Either repair what's missing or seek accountability.
Worked examples. Let me give 3 quick ones. Money ask. Capture a result note. Asked for raise. 2025, 12, 23, 0900. Store as MA 2025 1223 underscore money underscore result. Retrieval question. What did this prove? Answer. I can ask clearly. Next small action. Draft follow-up email in 30 minutes.
Receipt. Article live on site. Editor confirmed. Name it MA 2025-1202 publish receipt and tag publish. Retrieval. What did this prove? My work ships. Next action. Send targeted pitch using the article link. Simple connected steps.
Boundary success. Witness message. You held the line and they respected it. Save it locally as MA 2025-1115 boundary witness. Retrieval. What did this prove? I can set limits and maintain relationships. Next action. Practice 1 scripted boundary this week.
Common failure modes so you can correct quickly. Number 1. Archive as avoidance. If the archive becomes a collection of excuses or a way to avoid hard conversations, stop. Rule. If an item points to harm, prioritize repair over retrieval. Number 2. Performative hoarding. If every item is meant for likes, restrict sharing to private witnesses. Number 3. Fragile evidence. If your proof is always secondhand, build direct evidence, screenshots, timestamps, confirmations.
Quick fix tactics. Set a 48-hour rule. If something in the archive points to a relational or ethical issue, take a repair step within 48 hours or archive it as needs repair and schedule it. For performative hoarding, give yourself a social cap, no more than 1 public share per month. For fragile evidence, add a secondary confirmation whenever possible.
Right now, guided microaction. Pause for 30 seconds and capture one real item. Use one of the templates we gave. If you're listening and you have 5 seconds, say the line out loud now and pick storage, physical, encrypted note, or voice memo. I'll wait. Say it aloud.
Good. If you did that, well done. Now schedule a retrieval within 48 hours. Use this script. Anchor breath, read the line, ask, what did this prove? And what's one next small action in 90 minutes? Commit to that tiny step. That's the loop. Evidence to voice to action.
And the community bit, measure one effect during your 3-day probe and share one insight in the group, your confidence change, one action you took, or a simple timeline. Keep it short and data first. Confidence plus 1, 2 actions, 35 minutes to first action. That helps everyone learn fast.
Final note. This system is secular, tactical, and tiny by design. It's not a replacement for therapy, repair, or accountability, but it is a reliable way to convert small wins into the credible evidence you need to act again. If you run it for 3 days, you'll either have renewed momentum or a clear signal about what to fix next.
All right, one last push. Create one archive item right now. Schedule your retrieval within 48 hours and report one measured effect back to the community. Small disciplined steps compound. This is how momentum stops being a feeling and becomes a predictable tool.